quiet magic.
Quiet magic. Okay.
And it calls it a gentle and fierce force,
Mm.
which sounds a bit contradictory, maybe.
Gentle and fierce.
But it suggests love doesn't just happen to us, but it weaves through life. Subtly, but really powerfully. Binding hearts in ways words can scarcely capture. It really zooms in on the feeling of it.
Like what kind of feeling?
Like the simple things.
Yeah.
The warmth of a hand held in silence, or that tiny spark in a glance.
Almost invisible things.
Almost. And also, it includes the harder stuff, like the ache of absence. That feeling is part of it too, according to them.
Okay, so quiet magic, gentle and fierce. That blend you mentioned, it seems key.
It does.
And the source really contrasts the grand gestures, flowers, vows.
The big moments.
Right. It contrasts those with what it calls the small, steady acts. And it really, really emphasizes these everyday actions.
Yeah, it suggests we can get easily distracted by the, let's say, performance of love. Those moments everyone sees. But this source argues that the real stuff, the durability of love, that's built in the quiet, mundane moments.
So are we looking in the wrong places sometimes?
That's the question it raises, I think. And the examples are so simple, but powerful.
Yeah.
Like a cup of tea made without asking.
Noticing.
Exactly. Or a shared laugh over a private joke. That shared world.
Those little connections.
Yeah. And maybe the biggest one. The patience to listen when the world feels heavy.
Ah, that's huge. And not exactly glamorous.
Not something you post online, right? But the source says this is the bedrock.
Okay, they sound simple, but doing them consistently, day in, day out, that takes something more, doesn't it?
It absolutely does. And the source gets into that. It talks about the courage required.
Courage? In what way?
Well, the courage to be vulnerable, letting someone really see you.
The messy bits.
The messy, unpolished corners, as it puts it, the parts you'd rather hide.
That's tough.
And maybe the most fundamental thing it points to is the choice to show up again and again, even when it's hard. Especially when it's hard.
Choosing to show up, that feels very active.
It is. And that idea connects really well to a metaphor the source uses. It compares love not to a delicate flower, but to the roots of a tree, growing deeper, through seasons of joy and storms of sorrow, unyielding.
Unyielding, so resilience, that deep presence under the surface, that holds firm.
Exactly. That's what lets it survive the storms. It echoes that choice to show up you mentioned.